Today I want to tell you some terms related with the chapter heredity, which comes under biology. Heredity word is very important for the study of the transmission of characters from parents to the offspring. Somewhere, I think we have seen this, or we have heard about this discussion. A particular son is similar, or it is resembling his father. The construction of his eye is similar to his father. Or somewhere maybe a girl is similar or resembling her mother. In this way, there are some discussion. Some of the son and daughter are found to be similar to their parents, and this is all because of heredity character. Some of the characters which comes from parents to the offspring is actually heredity, but a son is not exactly same as his father, and a daughter doesn't appear same as her mother. There are some differences in height also, in color of the skin also, in the amount of hair also, the construction of nose also, construction of eye also, even after being all the external and internal organs same, but they have some differences also. That's why this similarity and differences both appears in the offspring if we compare this offspring with their parent. The similarity between the offspring and their parent is called heredity, but the dissimilarity due to which one can be distinguished from another, the dissimilarity between them, means parents and offspring, is called variation. That's why I want to define these major terms, heredity and variation. We can define this way: heredity, the character which transmits from parents to the offspring, is called heredity. But variation is certain changes even after the transmission of parental character. A son appears different than his father, a girl appears different than her mother. The certain change whereby an organism appears different than its parent and allied species is called variation. These are two major terms related with each other, heredity and variation. But there is a branch of science which deals about both of them, heredity and variation, and that branch is called genetics. That's why genetics, another term I want to define here, genetics, the branch of science which deals about the heredity and variation, is called genetics. Now I am going to focus on heredity only. Heredity character means parental character which comes in the offspring. It is of different level. Just for example, a human gives birth to the human, but a cat gives birth to the cat. An orange seed produces orange, it never produces mango. And what is the major factor due to which human reproduce human and a cat reproduces cat and orange gives orange? The reason is very simple. It is controlled by certain factor, and that factor is called gene. And what is gene? Let's talk about this. Genes are the unit of inheritance which transmits hereditary characters from parents to the offspring. Genes are responsible to transmit the parental character from parents to the offspring. Basic characters also transmitted, and very simple characters also transmitted. Just for example, human gives birth to the human is the basic character which transmits by the gene. But among two boys or among two men, there are basic difference due to which we can distinguish one from another. I mean to say, there is some difference in appearance, in the construction of nose, in the construction of hair, construction of the body, etc., etc. Because of that, one can be distinguished from another. This minor difference also appears in different offsprings, and this difference is actually variation. But the similarity which comes from parents to the offspring is heredity. Both of them is studied under the genetics. Now, I want to focus on gene. Gene controls all these characteristics. What should be the shape and size of the body, what should be the organs of the body, and what should be the color of the skin, what should be the amount of air, etc., etc. All these are controlled by gene, and gene always lies in pair. One comes from father, which is called paternal gene, and another comes from mother, which is called maternal. Paternal and maternal gene is always present in pair, and it always lies in pair.